Welcome to this section on values with me, Terry Elston. I'll bring you into a very, very important part of coaching and working as a practitioner. This is probably the easiest of all of the coaching skills that you can be using. In the corporate world, it's phenomenally powerful, and with coaching, clients, education, across the board, I'm using this particular skill pretty much in every session. And if I'm not technically using it, I'm looking for values. And Milton Erickson, very famous hypnotherapist I talked about earlier, he used to spend a lot of his time asking questions, but not just to ask questions to get dry answers. He was asking questions so he could find out what is really motivating that individual. What gets them out of bed in the morning? So we're going to look at a certain language pattern, which is well known in the coaching circles. And it's one language pattern which I'll use the word elicit, which basically means to bring forth, to pull out, to dig down, to find. And this one question will uncover your client's or another person's top values, the things that really make them drool and want to stay up and watch this particular movie. So why learn about values? Well, it's because in this particular quote here from Gandhi, he says strength doesn't come from physical capacity, it comes from indomitable will. In other words, there's a passion that makes something strong. And with passion and intention, you're infinitely stronger than any other force in this universe. So that's why values are so valuable. And where do they fit in this hierarchy that you can see here? So before we talk about conscious mind and an unconscious mind, before values, we have things like behavior, capabilities, strategies, and beliefs. Now, they all sit underneath values. So if you're working on a behavioral level or a capabilities level, you'll have some results for people, and that'll be great. And skill sets are kind of what most training companies go into organizations and corporations and they roll out. The problem with that is, and this is from research that has been done, is that you'll only catch a few percentage of the people who you're talking to or training or trying to motivate if you're going to train on the skill sets level, which is capabilities and strategies. Now, it isn't rocket science to tell you now that if somebody wanted to be the best sports person in the world, yet their belief system couldn't handle that because they've got limiting beliefs like I'm not good enough, life's not fair, that kind of thing that you grew up with or they grew up with, then they're not going to make it because the belief structure doesn't uphold or hold this particular strategy or capability. If they're already a decent athlete with a good belief system then all the strategies and skill sets and capabilities that you're going to enhance will actually work. So then if you're going into an organization and you teach skill sets, the top 5% of that company will improve, the rest of the people won't. And you might wonder why. Now, we're going to go beyond that with values. Inside values is actually beliefs. So if you can start